Hey kids, I know during COVID we're not going to be able to use all the tools that we want to use, so I at least wanted to make sure that you knew how to use the tools safely if and when we get back to school. So let's talk about the drill press. This is a drill press. It's kind of older. It's probably as old as some of you, but this is our drill press. So if you're looking at your worksheet, the very first thing you want to look at is the power switch. That's this one right here in the middle. Not the lights over here or the light over there. It's the one in the middle. Number 2 is the pilot wheel. This is what we use to move our drill bit up and down. The pilot wheel. That's what we use. Number 3 is the chuck. That is this thing right here with all the teeth in it. Just remember, chuck has teeth. The chuck key goes in here and helps us adjust the chuck so we can take out the drill bit and put in a new drill bit. Number 4 is the table, which is here. And number 5 is the table lock, which is this arm that we use to lock while we move the table up and down. Once we've moved it up or down to where it needs to be, we can lock it in place. Number 6 is the base. Number 7 is the chuck key, which you will not be using. And number 8 is the hold down. Now, the piece of the hold down is missing here. So when we come back into school, it'll be there, but you will use this to hold down your workpiece when you drill it. Those are all of the parts of the drill press. All right, so let's talk about how to safely use our drill press. First thing that we need to do in our matching is B, make sure to check all of our hair is tied back, sleeves are up, our watch and our jewelry are in our pocket. Next thing we need to do is open the chuck, insert a bit, tighten the bit, and remove the chuck key when finished. So if you look, the drill bit is in, the chuck key is shut, the chuck is shut, everything is taken care of. Next is A, while the press is off, line up the bit with your mark and clamp the stock to the table. So what we would do is we would make sure that we have a piece that has a mark on it. If you'll see, there is my mark. I would line up my piece with the mark. And to do that, I slowly drop the drill bit to where it is, making sure that it's in the right spot. Then I'm going to lift it up. Then I would take the hold down and clamp it down. Now the problem is my piece is too far to one side. So I turn it around. Then I bring the drill bit down again. And that's too close. So let's try to... There we go. That's the perfect spot. So I would pinch my hold down, bring it down, and then make sure the hold down is nice and tight, and then snap it down. This piece will not move. Now, I make sure the drill is up, not touching the workpiece when I stand clear of machine and I turn the press on. On switch. Turn it on. Now I will slowly turn the pilot wheel to create the desired hole. And then when I'm done, turn the power off. Never ever walk away from a drill until your power has been turned off. If you want to see a horrible video, Google or go into YouTube and type in Florida girl hair drill press. All right, let's talk true and... All right, let's talk true and false. Students are allowed to change the drill bit. False. If you have a question or problem, see Mr. Norris immediately. True. You should reach for wood if it's caught and spinning wildly about the machine. False. It's okay to start with a drill touching I'm sorry. It's okay to start with the drill press. Start the drill press with the bit touching the stock. False. Always keep your fingers and hands away from the bit to prevent injury. True. Pull hard on the pilot wheel, forcing the stock for best results. False. The chuck key must be removed before starting the press to prevent it from flying out and hurting you. True. You should leave the drill press on while you adjust your stock. False. Always clamp your stock to the table before drilling a hole. True. Never have a conversation with someone while operating the drill press, unless your name is Mr. Norris and you're instructing them on how to do it. True. You should always have a backer piece underneath your stock so you don't drill into the table. True. All right, that is the drill press. Hope you enjoyed it.